Hey, how are you all doing today? I'm super excited to be in your midst this evening, all the way from Nigeria, wherever you guys are joining from. I hope you're all doing great. Um, this is the 58th episode of Meet Your Success Partner, the 58th episode, and I'm super excited to get to be in your midst today. So how you all doing? Tell me where you're joining from and drop in the chat box where you are connecting from. Drop it in the chat box where you're connecting from. You know how we do it here. You need to click on share. Click on share. Share this video to everyone. Let's get 1,000 share today. Click on share. Share this video to everyone that needs to see this. That's the way I'm doing now. What I'm doing now is I want to share this video so that others will see it. So click on share. Share this video. If you're on YouTube, if you're joining us on YouTube, I want you to copy the link and share to your WhatsApp group so that others will join us. You see some of us already on YouTube. So keep sharing, share the video to your contacts so that they will learn from us. It's very important that everybody come here from this story. This story is an amazing story you don't want to miss. You don't want to miss this story because it's going to be hot tonight. She's someone I have been following. You know, when I started this business, our success story was one of those stories I used when I was prospecting new people to join my business. And that's why I don't want any one of you to miss it. Don't miss it for anything. So the next thing you need to do now is to tag your team members, tag your prospects on this so that they will join us. Tag them so that they will join us live in this webinar today. Tag your team members. Tag them. Welcome. Shared, if you have shared this video, I want you to just share it in the comments so that I will do a shout out to you. If you have shared this video, I want you to just share it in the comments. I'll do a shout out to you. Click on share. I'll do a shout out to you when you click on share. Well, boss lady Vivian Mokome, power boss. Thank you for joining. Danny, thank you for sharing. Danny Young, thank you for sharing this video. Share, click on share. Share this video and type shared in the comments. Type shared in the comments. Then I will do a shout out to you for sharing. Sharing means caring. If you care about people that need to see this video, you want to share it with them. Share it with them. So type shared in the comments. Type shared in the comments. Do that. The day of all, thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Jesu, tag your team members. Tag them, and let's keep the ball rolling, So if you have shared this video, type shared in the comment, type shared in the comment. A minute, guys. So keep sharing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you guys for sharing. Keep sharing this video. Let everybody come see. How can someone who was given an inheritance as a art now turn the art into a luxurious apartment? So we're going to learn a lot from this powerful SD we have in the house today. So I want to introduce her now so that we can kickstart the training, the webinar tonight. Our SD Thandeka. I hope I pronounced that name well. The way she's up, she's going to teach me how to pronounce it. Sithole. She's a wife. She's a star director. She's a mom to three boys and one girl. She's a wife to Sakhile Sithole. I hope I pronounce it well. Diamond 7 in the house. Now, she joined Longrich December 2017. What made her to join the business was the compensation plan. It was mind-blowing to her. Our sponsor is Nokutola Molefe. And this is what she said. She said, when I joined Longrich, I was actually a senior manager at another M&M company, and she had qualified for a trip and a cheque. She gave it all up, even though she had quite a slow start. She knew what she wanted to be part of, and that's why she gave up what she has already gotten, yeah, to join a business, or to join this business that we're about to hear from her, because she's going to share all this story with us. And so she said, I knew I wanted to be part of the movement, but leaving what I know to a new environment was quite unsettling. Also had to convince my husband, who was so hooked by the previous company. At this point, we had both quit our job. Having a newborn baby with a skin condition was a challenge. Expensive skin creams, specialized formulas, the list is endless. Financially, things were going downhill. Her daughter was in boarding school. She had to fetch her as they could no longer afford the school fees. And so her story is amazing, and I don't want to read it out. I want her to share this with us. That's why we have her here. You know, we have been sharing our success story. We have been sharing the pictures. I don't know. Let me see if I can fetch the pictures so that you see what we are talking about. We have been sharing these pictures in WhatsApp groups, but you know, we never knew the face. Some of us had a picture, but we've not seen her live to come tell us how it all started. And so let me show you the picture we have been sharing. If you have shared this picture before, I'm going to share it on the screen now. If you have shared this picture before when you were doing presentation, it means you know why we are here. You know? Look at the picture on the screen. This picture you're seeing here, if you have shared it before, this was a house given to them when they had nothing. This was where they were sleeping anytime they go to the village. But now this same house, this is this same house. So how were they able to do this? That's what we want to hear. You know, many people want to get to this level where they don't have finances as their problem. And one thing I admire about her is her consistency, passion in this business. So, ladies and gentlemen, with fire emoji, whatever emoji you want to use in the comments, in the chat box, I want you to make welcome SD Thandeka Sithole. Hey, please, how is the name pronounced? My SD, are you there?
Yes.
Your face.
Yes, I'm here.
Your video. How is the name pronounced?
Can you come again?
The name. Pronounced. How is your name pronounced?
Thandeka Sithole.
Thandeka Sithole. Oh, yes. Thandeka SD Thandeka Sithole. Can you see the comments? People are excited. that you are here. If you can,
Oh,
a lot of
yeah.
people are excited. I hope you can see the comment. They are excited. They are dropping a lot of fire emoji. They are tagging their friends because they want to hear your story. Now, what you sent to me now, I don't want to read it out. I want you to tell us how you got started in network marketing without mentioning the company's name. Welcome. Then, how were you able to join Longrich? What made you to join? So tell us. Let's hear from you.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all good. It's Longrich or nothing. So how I joined Longrich, um, I always laugh at myself how I joined Longrich. Um, by the way, my name is Thandeka Sithole from South Africa. Um, a mom to four and a wife. So I joined Longrich 2017 December. When everyone is in a party mood, they're in a spending mood, they just want to spend money on whatever, I decided to join the business. Um, SD Nogutula is my sponsor in the business. So we were in another network with her, different teams. But when Longrich came when we heard about Longrich in 2017, she called me, said, Thandeka, please come. I need to show you something. And I was like, what is it? Just tell me. She said, no, come. I just said, no, I won't come. Tell me, just give me highlights. Then she said, Thandeka, this will change your life. You've got to come. I drove to her house as fast as lightning. Go to her house, what's up? She opens the compensation plan. She opens the business plan. This is a company, it's from China. Let's check the compensation plan and let's decide. Esther Knoxville and I joined the same day, both of us. And obviously, she was my sponsor, I was the downline. But I still had some reservations, even though the compensation blew me away. But I was still hooked up on the previous company because I had achieved some incentive. I couldn't let them go. However, after going through and looking at the long range compensation plan, I said to myself, if I can focus, I can recover what I might lose. And that's how I joined Longrich.
Wow. So how long have you been in network marketing before you joined Longrich?
7 years now.
Because you said you were in the company and you were already a manager
Yes, I
before
was a
you
senior manager.
senior manager.
Yes.
Now, and you just qualified for a trip
I qualified for a trip and a check.
and a check.
Yes.
So why did you abandon the trip and check to join a new company?
Because sometimes you've got to win some and you've got to lose some. When I looked at the long range compensation plan, it made so much sense to me. Um, it showed me the hard work I've put in the current company. If I would put the same energy and the same hard work in long range, I would triple what I would make or what I was making in the other company.
I
So
like
for
I
me,
like that word,
it didn't really make
triple.
sense. For me, I was like, I can triple this now. I can't wait for that amount when I can see I can do more and do more in long range.
And so in that previous company you were doing more, but you're earning little. But
Yeah,
if you put in the same
so
energy
you're doing
in Longrich,
more.
wow,
You're
you
doing
you
a lot.
triple it. A lot.
Do a lot. You do so much. There's
So
so
you
much
didn't
money
you
in
didn't
there.
so you didn't collect the check and you didn't collect the money.
I was blessed.
That was a tough decision to make.
Yes, it was a very tough decision. I don't want to lie to you. Um, it took some convincing, especially for my husband,
Hmm.
um, because I had to tell him that um, we're moving. Okay, I'm moving because my husband was like, no, don't move. It's gonna get better. What not? Don't move. Stay. I said I understand the thing, I understand the business, but I can see I have more potential of growing with this other new company. So number one, most women, they stop their dreams because their partners don't believe in it. For me, my husband said, no, just say whatever. But if should I listen to him, then I don't say I don't listen to my husband, but sometimes you've got to take a lead as the wife because we are chosen to be the helpers of his husband. So sometimes I needed to help him. I needed to up my step up for him to see that I know what I'm doing and I know where it's going to take us. I actually signed up my husband without him knowing because I had his ID number, I had his name and everything. And I kept quiet. I didn't say anything. We just saw cash forecast. He was like, explain that. How can I get more?
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Mean that so that the alert made him to now want to look into the business.
Yeah. Money.
So tell
Men
us,
want
tell
to
us.
see the money first.
Yes, we want to see the money. The money is very important. Very
Yeah.
important to us. What attracted me to the business is the money first.
Mm.
So, so how is your journey like? Tell us now. When you joined Longrich, what did you not do to get to where you are?
Just to take you a bit, just take you to my journey. Guys,
just tell
when
us
I
because
said,
many people, when they join this business, they really want to know what to do. So
yes,
you are a star director. Your success story is mind blowing. So tell us, what did you do immediately you joined? What helped you to grow in the business?
okay, number one, when I joined the business, that's one mistake I made, and I always tell my team not to make the same mistake. And I'm telling you today, never make the same mistake. When I joined the business, I slept. I was not so like I was conflicted because my husband decided is just not joining in the journey immediately. So it's just a bit reluctant, and I'm holding on. I know my potential, but I didn't um, success loves speed. You need to run immediately. Don't
Mm,
wait. Don't listen to anything else. Don't listen to anyone. And I always say to people, when you attend a business presentation, come out there with a decision. Don't go out and ask your friend, call a neighbor, or ask your boyfriend what you think. The person, number one, was not part of the presentation. They don't know what you heard. They don't know the fire that was instilled in you. So now you're giving
mm,
everyone opinions to decide for you what to do. Yet you were the one at the event. Your mind was blown away. So when I joined the business, I slept a bit and I missed an incentive for that slacking
mm,
down. When I slept down, remember I said Noctul and I started on the same day, still qualified for the incentive. That's when I woke up.
mm,
So when she
mm,
qualified for the incentive, I'm like, Thandeka, what are you waiting for? Look, Tula, you are just minutes apart from each other. What are you waiting for? I started running like crazy. I called everyone I thought I knew. I started being active on my social media. I started inviting people into events because, guys, attending company events is very crucial. Even if you don't know how to explain the business, it will be explained on your behalf. So it's important to invite. Don't only attend on your own. Invite people because definitely sure you'll find those people when you leave. So me, for slowing down, I lost an incentive, and I told myself that was the one and the only incentive I'm ever going to lose. Now I'll run.
wow.
So I ran, and then I started smashing all the incentives that the company was offering. Sorry, my son.
Yeah, it's part. Your son is part of the game. It's normal. We're doing a home-based business. Hi, guy. How are you? He wants to be part of the show.
Yeah, you want to be part of the show. So, as part of my journey, Charles, when we started the business, guys, I always say, don't wait for favorable conditions. Don't wait for the best time. There will never be a favorable condition. There will never be a best time. Just do it. When I joined
Just
the
do it.
business, I didn't have the money. I had the money, but I could have bought something else. But I said, let me rather use this money to start this business and duplicate this money and bring it back home because I'm taking from my kids' money, so I must return it.
Mm.
So some people join the business and they take their stock, they put it under their bed, under their fridge, over their roof, and they say Longrich is a scam. Longrich is never a scam. You give me 2.5, I give you product worth 2.5. I don't owe you anything, the company doesn't owe you anything. You owe yourself because you take that product and you hold on to it. If you don't use it, you don't sell it, you owe yourself that money.
Wow. 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 That's the truth. So how did you now, you were inviting people to seminars, people were doing presentations. Now, in terms of ranking now, how were you able to catch up with the ranking, the incentive and how were you able to rank up?
So it's very important when an incentive is announced, you break it down, you check what does this incentive actually require of me. I always say start with what it, you have control over. Sponsorship, your team can't do it for you. It requires you. Um, Maintenance, when the company says maintain for 5 cycles or cycle 10 and 14, your team can't do that for you. So start first. I always say you attract what you put in. So if you don't put anything, you're holding on to TVs, you're not putting TVs, you're not upgrading, you're not maintaining, you're not sponsoring, what are you going to attract? So your team catches the spirit of the leader. So if the leader is the spirit is wrong, if the leader spirit is not right, it's the very same spirit your team will catch. If you
Mm.
teach your team, don't maintain because you are doing it for set directors. When you want them to maintain, they won't maintain because they think they're doing it for you.
Mm.
We need to
Mm.
start teaching our teams from day one the business principles. What is required of me to win in this business? Number one, maintain, upgrade, recruit. Even if you can
Maintain,
give Longrich today
upgrade,
to another business,
recruit.
you still have
Guys,
to maintain, upgrade, recruit.
mm.
There is no other way of winning. There is no secret else. You just have to follow the business principle. Longrich
Mm.
says maintain one cycle a month. Longrich says upgrade. Longrich says bring in your friends into the business. Teach them to do the same. Simple. And I always tell my team that do not depend on your friend, your sister, your neighbor to join your business. Strangers will build your business. People that
Mm.
don't know you from a bar of soap, people that don't care about you. Because sometimes people think if I join under child, he's gonna get my points and he's going to be rich. A stranger doesn't care about you because they're as hungry for their own pocket. They're as hungry for their own growth.
That's the truth. That's the truth. Because if you are making the money, you don't give it to anybody. It's for you.
Because when you join the business, on the joining form, you put your name, you put your bank account, not mine. I'm just sponsoring, but you don't put when Longrich pays you, they pay you directly. They don't pay it to me, then I transfer it to you.
Mm. Mm.
And so another thing is when we join the business, we're already broke. To be honest with you, we were just going through a financial strain, and we had
Tell
a
us. We
new
want to hear from you. Tell us everything.
we
We want to
had
hear your story.
we had a newborn baby, baby number
Mm.
4. When the baby was born,
When you joined Longrich, you were at baby number 4.
when I joined, when I had baby number 4.
Wow.
The baby was when I joined, so that the baby was born in September. I joined in December. The baby was about 3 months old.
So how did you not cope? You had a baby, you just joined a new business. What? We want to hear your story. Let us hear. Share
A
it with us.
child, when your why is big enough, when your challenges are big enough, when your situation is a turmoil, when things just are falling apart, no one will tell you what to do. No one will teach you what to do. When we joined the business, Longrich didn't have products. When we joined, we were signing people with nothing. We were signing people with no products because we had shortage in South Africa. Imagine when the product started coming, we were at the depot at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., standing in queues to get stock for our team.
Wow.
I left a 3-month-old baby, and at night I would be at the depot at 3 a.m. to pick up stock for the team. Sometimes I would be at the depot from the whole day, and I would leave at midnight to get stock, because if you leave, you might not get the stock for your team because it will come in today, it will finish today. So you have to choose: am I going to sleep or I want to play? Because when you're building a business, you sacrifice. When you're building a business, you get out of your comfort zone. When you're building a business, you must be in the cold. You must be uncomfortable. You must be unhappy. You must be everything that brings success. Success doesn't come in a silver platter. Success comes after pain, after tears, after stress, after after every pain you can think of. It stretches you to be more. It stretches you to be, I don't know, to be when you tell your story, people will know where it comes from. People will know it was not overnight. I didn't just become a star director. I was a pre-diamond at some point. I was a diamond 1 at some point. I was a diamond 3 at some point. So people think SPs just get to SPs. It's not easy, but it's doable. When I joined the business, my son was a baby. He was born with eczema. When a child is born with eczema, they've got a skin condition. You need special cream. They drink special formula, and they use special soaps and stuff like that. I'm broke. We don't have the money. I would sometimes force to use any other soap, and the child will react. I would try and buy cheaper formula. The child will react. I would try and use normal cream. The child will react, and the doctor said, "You will kill this child." You've got to use the right cream. You've got to use the right soap. You've got to use the right napkins. You've got to use everything expensive. You are broke. Your husband and yourself are both unemployed because you quit your job. You have 4 mouths to feed. The son has the skin condition. The other 2 boys are owing school fees. The daughter is in boarding school, the private boarding school, she's owing fees. They are calling you, telling you, "Ma'am, we're going to have to fetch your child because you are in arrears." What do you do, child? You don't sit in your corner and cry and ask God to come and intervene. God doesn't bless an idle hand. God blesses hands that are working. So I had to act. I had to do something. Imagine driving to my daughter in Witbank from Johannesburg, crying all the way because I had to explain to my daughter why is she leaving school when it's midterm. While I'm trying to do all these things, I had to go to my son's school to ask for an extension to pay the school fees, because if you don't pay, your finger will not allow a gate for you at the school because it's a finger access. So if your child didn't pay, it beeps so loud, the child will ask mommy what's wrong, and they know it means mommy didn't pay. That's painful. So
Yeah.
that pain, convert that pain to what pushes you. Your pain must push you. Your pain must push you. No one must push you. Your upline must not push you. Your sponsor must not push you. Your team must not push you. Your pain must push you.
No pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain. So now, when I drove to Houston to fetch my daughter, on our way back, she's asking me, Mommy, why? I said, no, I need to do something, but why are you fetching me? I had to make up some stories. And I found her school, a local school, and they accepted her. When I was driving past the school this other day, I saw like a group of girls and boys standing outside smoking and stuff. And I said, God, my daughter is not going to this school. She's going back to that boarding school I had chosen for her initially. And at that time, I'm pushing my business. At that time, I'm building my team. At that time, I'm training my team. At that time, I'm having coaching sessions with my team because we don't recruit and dump. You bring in
Mm.
people into the business, you nurture them, you train them, you build them so that you are able to duplicate yourself. You know, I have a Thandeka in Mozambique, I have a Thandeka in Nigeria, I have a Thandeka in Eastern Cape, I have a Thandeka in Pumalanga. You cannot do this business on your own. So you need to teach your soldiers to be like you. So if you are a lady soldier, no, it's not working. Child is not teaching me. Child is not taking my team. Let me tell you, you will never make it in this business. As I was talking there, my sponsor called me. He said, Thandeka, are you aware you qualified for 60,000 rand? Can you
60,000
imagine?
rand.
Can you imagine? I'm in pain. I'm stressed. My kids have been thrown out of school. My daughter is at home. I fetched her. I qualify for a whooping 60,000 rand.
So when you were doing all this, you were just doing the activities. You didn't even
I'm doing
know.
activities.
You were
I'm
in
trying to
pain.
get
You
my
didn't
house
even
in
know.
order. I didn't stop doing the activities. I'm doing the activities. I'm going to the office. I'm crying myself every night, but I'm pushing myself. I'm not even counting the PVs, how many PVs I have. I'm just pushing. My sponsor called me and said, Thandeka,
You,
stop. You qualified for
you were
60,000
not look
rand.
you were not looking at your back office to know who has done
I'm
PV.
not interested in the back office because when I got paid at first, I got paid about 100 rand. And I'm like, no, fool, this thing is not working. How can I earn 100 rand? I said, I don't know. This thing, how can I earn 100 rand, my friend? You said there's money here. I saw the competition said there's money. But I earned just 163 rand.
Mm, mm.
So in the
That's
month
why
of,
I tell people why looking at your back office all the time, looking at how many PV you have in your back office is not income producing activity. If you be
it's
on the
not.
streets, you will qualify. When you are doing the activity, the PVs are coming, you are supporting the team, you must qualify for things.
What are you doing in the back office when you didn't put anything?
They are looking at who is putting things on there. Maybe Longrich will put PV.
You know, child, before the 60,000, I actually qualified for 11,000 rand. But when I
Hmm.
qualified for 11,000 rand, I was like, this thing is working. Let me push
Wow.
more. But that money, I just, when you are broke and stuff and your kids are used to this soft life, and my kids, every time when you pass McDonald's, money McDonald's, and I would shout and say, just leave me alone. You know, when you broke, you shout all the time. Your kids they make different noise when you are broke than when you have money. So when my son would want to do all the sports, and you say, Mommy, can I do soccer at school? And I would say, no, that you'll break your leg. They'll break your leg. No, 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 no soccer. He said, Mommy, can I swim? I said, no, 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 you'll drown. I knew I can't afford it. So I came up with all sort of reasons why I can't do those things. Right now, my kids, I just sign the form for any sport they want. I just pay. I don't care because Longrich has made it possible.
Wow. Wow. So wow. I know if I want to allow you, you will just will be here. There's a lot for you. There's a lot you
There's
have
too
to
much.
say.
There's too much.
So I want us to break it down now. Now,
Yeah.
if you have a new person that is coming on board this business, but before we talk about the new person, hmm, I want you to just mention when you were building to the level you had now. I know you had challenges. You have
Yes.
mentioned the challenges about your children who were in a good school. You had to withdraw them. Then you put them in a school that you can afford, but you saw so many things in that school and say you're going to get out. But you were building this business. In terms of the
Yes.
business now, in terms of when you were building, doing the activity, what were the challenges that you went through to get to where you are?
Um, one of the biggest challenges in MLM, number one, you need to develop thick skin. You must not feel anything. Don't feel it. You know, during your journey, you lose team. It's normal.
Mm,
Don't lose
mm,
yourself when you lose the teams. The person that will take you to Diamond One might not be the same person who will take you to Diamond Two, and might not be the same team who will take you to Diamond Four. It's important to keep replenishing your business. Keep bringing in new blood into the business so that when you lose someone, when you lose a team, when you lose a member, yes, it's not a good thing, but you've already got that covered, you know.
mm.
So in my journey, my challenge was losing teams, number one. Number two, trying to get people to buy into the business concept. Number one, when you say it's a Chinese company, people think Hong Kong, you know. So when we started the business, we just had a few success stories. It was SD Happy, SD Vivian. So we had to refer to them, the Pastor Cherries and stuff. There was not much to say. And we always directed everything to Nigeria. They say, look at Nigeria, they're in the same business. Look at Nigeria, they're buying cars. Look at Nigeria, they're qualifying for trips. So we use that. So you need to learn to use other people's success stories while you are still building your own journey. Don't be
Yeah.
jealous. Don't hate.
Yes. No, that's the truth.
Your
That's
time
the
is
truth.
coming. If I can do it, if I can get there, you too can get there. Just focus.
Mm,
Many companies will come and snatch your team. Many members will leave and take your team. It's okay. Focus.
mm,
Because now, if a new company comes and you keep waggling, you want to know what's happening next door. Obviously, you want to know more, and you end up losing focus. And I always say, starve your distraction and feed your focus. Focus
mm,
more on what you know. Focus more on what pays you. Focus more on what you know.
mm, mm.
So when you lose the team, sometimes the leader when child leaves, if I leave, where are you going? My wife is dying. I always tell them, if my wife to join the business was to buy myself the Evoque that I'm driving, the Range Rover that I bought cash, was that's my why I'm done. I'm out. Peace. Why are you following me? Why are you becoming bridesmaid to me?
Mm,
Because my wife is fulfilled. The most dangerous thing in MLM is that you follow just for following. You don't know what you are following because you are following me. Where are you going with me? I'm done. I'm sorted. You understand? So losing a team, don't lose yourself. It's part of the journey. If you have not lost any member of your business,
It's coming. It's part of the
It's
process.
coming.
It's
Brace
coming.
yourself and learn
Expect
from
it.
other leaders. Read about successful networkers, even not from a business, other companies. You'll read their journeys, using their teams, building over and over again. Learn
Mm,
to rebuild and build, one brick at a time, one PB at a time, one family at a time.
fantastic. Fantastic. So the challenge you had was you lost team members, you lost team
Yes,
members in the business, and that's the challenge. That's why I tell people to expect it in their business because it's is is this attrition. That's
yes.
that's that's it in the business. So did you have any challenge when it comes to team building?
Not really.
Not really.
Mm, um, the challenge will be tell you as a leader, you avail yourself to serve your team, and the team is just not forthcoming. I invite you. I arrange everything for you to come to a session to learn more. You don't show up.
The team is
Um,
is is really is part of it. It's part of the process too, right?
it's part of the
When you when you
process.
when you when you set up a seminar, your team don't come. They don't invite anyone.
They don't come. Nothing. You take your time away from your family and everything. You say, I want to be with you guys. Tell me, let's talk. What are your challenges? Where do you need me? How do I support you? They don't show up.
Wow.
In
So
WhatsApp
so
group, you talk to them. What?
adults, right? Adults. They don't even say hi on WhatsApp group when you say hi.
But then you put motivational quotes, you share business information, not even a thank you. You're like, is there anyone in this group? If you are doing it, stop it all.
Stop it too. So what advice do you have for new ones who are joining the business? New people who are joining. What advice do you have for them?
My advice for you is welcome and well done for choosing this platform. The moment you get a ZA number or an HMG number or whichever country number, the company assigns a chunk of incentive for that number, distributor number. It's up to you to claim it. It's up to you to go and cash it. But if you take your MG number and you hold it and you put it away, the company will take the money and put it back into their pocket. But if you go out and pay everything, the company will gladly pay you all the incentives. And
Yeah.
don't listen to naysayers, don't listen to those who failed. How can someone who failed to work the journey come and give you advice? Be careful who you listen to. Take time and meet up with the sponsor, your leader. Get to understand what do you need to win the business. Study the business. Go through the business. Don't wait on your sponsor and say, I didn't qualify for Diamond One incentive because my sponsor didn't tell me. The internet is there, YouTube is there, especially if the child has so much that's stored in his YouTube channel and stuff like that. Use those things. You don't have to be in his team to use his resources, his information. We use it for our own benefit. If I'm lazy to share the people, to say something to someone, I just throw a video from YouTube and I send it to my potential. You know, use other people's testimonies. Um, don't stay away from negative energy. Focus on the positive only. Attend company events. Host events. Most importantly, invite your leaders to your own session so that you grow. That's how you're gonna grow. You don't have to present at the session, but host the session. Your leaders come and support you.
Fantastic. Wow. That's great. We have people who are stuck in this business
Mm.
and they feel like quitting. They've been in one rank for a longer time. Do you have any advice for them?
Oh, yes, definitely. First of all, why you start. Let's get to the real issue. Why you start where you are? Check. Have I done everything possible to move?
Mm.
Number two, have I done justice to my business? Before you blame everyone else, take ownership. Be
Yes, they
disgusted.
said their team is not working. That's why they are where they are.
Your team is not working. I love that because I always ask you, I see zero PB coming from your leg. My team is not working. Where's yours? Your own. Yeah, where's your own? Why are you worried about the team? Oh? Bring your own. I'll take it.
Your team is not working. Where's your own?
Where's your own now? Because I always say, maintain first, upgrade first, screenshots, send it to your team. Guys, I've maintained up until cycle 22 of cycle 13 of 2022. Show your team you've done it. They'll do it. But if you don't do it, where must they take it from? Show them you're a platinum VIP. You've upgraded till the last level. Then they'll push the platinum VIP. You need to attract, firstly do it, then you'll attract it.
I hope you guys are getting a lot of value from this. If you're getting a lot of value, I want you to drop some fire emoji in the comments because as the Thandeka is not pitying anyone tonight. She's not pitying anyone tonight. She must hear it, guys.
You must you must be disgusted. I've been a diamond 2 for 6 months. I'm tired. This rank is
some are diamond 2 for 2 years.
You see? Whose problem is it?
Diamond 1 for 1 year, diamond 2 for 2 years.
Is it the team's problem?
There's a problem.
It can't be the team. You need to find innovative ways of skinning the cat. The cat has 9 lives. Try this, doesn't work. Okay. Try this, doesn't work. Even if I can tell you what I did or what I do, it might not work for you. You need to see what works for you. Find the formula that works for you and your team. But you cannot remain the same because your team is not working. So now I'm a diamond 2 for 5 years. It's okay. It's not okay. It's okay for you to see people driving Porsche cars. Nigeria, you guys, those houses you are building, those triple stories towns. People need to envy. People need to want it. You need to want it enough. Don't just look at what SD child has and you want to clap hands. We are not here to clap hands only. Clap and do.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is great. So can you tell us how were your, because this 2000 and you joined December 2017, right?
Yes.
What year, when did you become star director? What year?
I was 23 months in the business. Was it 2019?
Okay, you became star director 2019.
Yes.
Wow.
It was exactly 23 months.
23 months.
Yes. And we have people who are doing it in 8 months, like SDP. 8 months. We have people like Michael. How long did it take you?
I did star director in 11 months.
11 months. We have people doing it in a year. I did it in 23 months. It doesn't matter how long it takes you. What matters is that you get there.
Very important.
Don't stop. I always say, if you feel tired, don't stop. crawl. If you if you can't crawl, no, I always say if you can't run anymore, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. If you can't crawl, roll over, but roll forward. But
Mm.
don't stop.
Don't stop. Don't stop that.
Stopping is
That's
dangerous
mm.
because when you wake up, your peers are way ahead of you, and you now going to be jealous because when you start director, you start attending VIP events, you start flying business class, you start getting preferential treatment. So
Ah,
it's not you don't get it for free. You work for it. You
you are.
you need to aspire to be a star director because SD is an ultimate goal. Guys, we just get money quarterly just because we are star directors. Hmm?
Mm. Mm.
SD bonus. The company just says you are paying guys because you are star directors, because you're an SD. So SD is an ultimate goal, ultimate rank in our business. So you need to strive to be a star director. You need to push to be a star director. You need to be hungry. You need to want it. You need to leave no stone unturned to get to SD. Then you'll enjoy the goodness of this business.
Wow. You're hot tonight. And can you tell us now, looking back to when you got started to where you are now, what are your achievements now? What are you grateful for?
Oh, Charles, number one, look at this. I wish I sent you my before pictures. I
Before
was,
and after.
I was, I was pitch black. Duck, duck, duck. So apparently, mine is a skincare condition, skincare cream. So honestly, my husband and I were driving a polo, sharing a polo, dropping off each other, and I felt it's romantic. My husband picked me up. No, it was poverty. Okay, it's not good because I have my own route. My husband has his own route. So post Longrich, we now have own cars. I drive a Range Rover Evoque, fully paid. My husband drives an X5, also fully paid. We also have a Kumbi when we take all our kids to go on holiday. We are able to build a house in KZN. Um, I think it showed them when I got married in 2012, they put us into some small room, my in laws, because my husband didn't have the go back a bit. Yes. When I got married in 2012, my husband's family they put us there because my husband didn't build. He didn't have a house at home. So when we visit, we would go into that small pinky winky house. Um, fast forward, long reach came 2018. We built this house cash.
Mm.
Um, I've traveled the world. I've been I've been to America, I've been to China, I've been to Malaysia, I've been to Greece. I've qualified for other countries, but due to COVID, we were not able to travel. But it was cash into my account. The beautiful thing is not about me qualifying for all of these things, to see my team qualify, to see my team when we traveling with my leaders. My leaders, when I see my leaders' lives transform, it warms my heart. I've qualified up to 600,000 in 2018. My husband also qualified for up to 600,000 in 2018. My mom also qualified for up to 600,000 in 2018. That's how much. That I'm talking about just high incentives. I'm not talking about weekly pay because make over 100,000 per week. So it's just crazy, crazy, crazy. I can answer any phone now. I'm not scared to answer a private number or an always fixed number. I answer in confidence because I don't owe anybody. My kids' fees are paid way in advance. I don't pay like drip and grab. 2021, I pay for the whole year. I get all these discounts from all the schools. The schools, they respect me because I'm this cool mom and cool dad. You don't give them problems. So life has really been great for us ever since we joined the platform. So I would say to anyone who joins this business, come in and do the business right. Come in and follow the business principles. Maintain, upgrade, recruit, duplicate, coach, mentor, build your business. Don't give up. If your team leaves, rebuild. I'm at that point right now. I'm at rebuilding phase, but I ain't going anywhere.
I love that. I love that conviction. That's it. That's it. I this business has turned a lot of people's life around, and
Seriously.
success story. I use that picture you just show. I used your Range Rover when I was prospecting people then to talk to them about. I love your success story. Is one of those success story I use when I was building my business. I never till today stop using success story to build my business. Guys, story
Awesome.
sells, fat
Yes.
tells. Story sells, fat tells. Don't jealous anyone. Don't hate anyone. Use the story to build your business. I want to really thank you. I know what it takes. I know. Do you have more? Do you have more to tell us? I know. Do you have more to tell us? More success stories?
Not for now. Oh, okay. I've qualified for the scholarship. My daughter is in the school, so next year she'll be studying with the scholarship in the university at the University of Cape Town, free.
Free.
Yes, because
Free.
money was.
Wow. Wow.
So it's this business really, guys. I haven't seen. I've never seen something like this, and there's nothing like this. In South Africa, we see people leave, we see people come back because they say we've been looking for Longrich look-alike. Doesn't exist.
No,
So
you,
stay where you are, build where you are, focus where you are, remain consistent. Tell yourself, let me give myself 3 to 5 years in this business, doing consistent work, and call me and thank me later. But if you're going to stay here for 5 years and do nothing, just pack up now and go because you won't achieve anything.
if you are if you are going to stay here for 5 years
For
and do
5 years
nothing,
like
please
this,
pack up now. Pack up.
pack, pack,
Leave.
pack, my
Pack
sister,
your
pack
load.
my brother,
Leave us.
pack, pack, pack.
LD, you are very harsh to these guys. Why don't you just pity them a little?
No, no,
I
no,
pet,
no,
I pet them.
no. These people, I want them to, I
Well,
want them to win. Oh, I want
yeah.
everyone to win. We
my
can't pity
my mentor
because
Grant Cardone, he
we
said,
can't,
"You are seeing
we can't embrace poverty. No, kick it out.
Grant. Grant said, "You are seeing somebody dying and you are petting the person. Don't worry, he's going to do it. Tell them what you're supposed to tell them. Let them
Tell
know
them
what they need to
if
do."
they're dying, they must die with the food. And another thing, Charles, before we go, I need people to understand that MLM is a business.
It's a
And like
business.
any other business, it has seasons. There are highs, there are lows. Embrace all seasons. While you are at the lows, push back to get back to the highs. Don't quit because you're on the lows. Don't run because you're on the lows. Wherever you go, you meet it again, oh, because it's part of the process.
Mm.
If you leave Longrich today to join company B and there's hype, don't follow hype. Oh. Hype dies down. Then the real work begins. Stay
Mm.
and build your business. Don't go because the business is at its lowest. It will pick up again because we are in the right platform.
Wow, wow, SD, I just love your energy. I don't know why were you hiding these? You were hiding these from us, and now look at the fire, the hotness, and the room is hot. I know what it
Charles,
took for us to
you've been
get you
asking me to
here.
come for over a year now.
Yes, tell them what I've been doing to get you up here.
Charles really tried to get me from last year. I just,
That
I
is
think,
that is an idea of what we need to do when recruiting someone, right? I never gave up, right? I was following up.
you never, you never gave up. Every time after a month, I see another inbox by SD. I'm like, oh God, this guy's back. But your energy, your persistence, and pushing, and all the things you do for all of us, um, we really appreciate it, and I commend you for doing what you're doing. You are such a selfless leader. You don't have to do all this for all of us, but you still do. I really appreciate you.
Thank you,
And we
my
love
SD.
you, Ethical.
We thank God. We thank God. Thank you. Love you too. You guys are the ones who showed us what it things what it means to run with speed. Success loves speed, and we love the speed of what you guys are doing in South Africa. We love it. So right now we have the audience will ask you three questions. Three
Okay.
questions. So we're going to take three questions from them. So guys, SD Thandeka is in a hot seat. Ask her three questions you want to ask her now. What question do you have for her?
Okay, Charles, just give me 1 second. I just want to put my thing here.
It's okay. It's okay. You can go. What question, guys? Let's hear from you. What questions do you have for her? Waiting for you guys. It's hot, right? SD was just dishing it out. Neka was just dishing it out. The odds. That's the reality, guys. We just have to tell you guys what it takes for you to get to the top. If you really want to get to the top, these are the things you need to do. You got to push. You need to go all out, grind, do the activity. Stop looking at your back office when you're not putting any pivot there. So what do you have for ISD? What question do you have for ISD? It seems
Okay,
I'm
I'm back.
leaving. Okay, now SD Kunle is asking this question. That's the first question. He said, SD, how do you handle rejection, especially at the beginning of the business when you just started?
Kunle, as I said, when you are an MLMer, you need to develop thick skin.
Hmm.
Rejections are part of the journey. All you do, turn the no into an on. So when the person says to you, no, take the O, put it this side, and press on. Talk to more, like 20 people a day. 5 will say no, 5 will say maybe, the other 2 will say I'm in. So expand the people you talk to on a daily basis. Don't talk to two people and they say, and 2 people said no. Talk to more people every day, and obviously you get people who reject you. It's part of the journey, it's part of the process. But you need to develop a thick skin. Don't let it bother you. It's okay. So in fact, make that person your wife. To that person that you made a mistake for not joining me, and they must regret it. Work harder.
Fantastic. So, Nwanje Claire Munugwe, she's asking SD, what would you give a newbie as a daily method of operation?
Mwange, as a new person, number one, do your 100 list. Where is this 100 list coming from? Your phone book. Go to your phone book, write down the first 100 contacts.
Mm,
Tell all of them Hi, my name is Thandeka Sithole, a Longrich business owner. Reintroduce yourself. They know you as Mwangi only. Now, add who you are.
Mm.
Everyone in your phone book should know you are Longrich. That's why your sister will end up joining me because they're at your house, but you don't tell them about the business opportunity until I meet them on the street and I tell them about the opportunity. So, as a new person, I would say number one, tell everyone in your phone book that's your warm market. Then move to your Facebook, your social media, and people should know that you're a long business owner. Move to your Instagram, all your social platforms should know. If they're looking for a long range business owner, you must come up. They must think of you all the time. And attend company events. Make sure that you get yourself acquainted with the company processes. Go onto YouTube, read more, learn more, listen more. Watch what is teachable. Because the most problem for new people that they come here because probably at your workplace they're a manager or you come here, your upline, you want to listen to me because you're used to giving out rules at work. You come here, humble yourself and learn from those that already know.
This is great, guys. This is great. Fantastic. Thank you, SD. This okay. This is the last one I'm seeing. This one is, I think, most friends refuse to pick your calls or respond to your messages just because you talk to them about your business. How do you deal with this loss of social esteem? I'm trying, the person didn't allow us to see his name. Maybe you just let us,
Okay,
how do
so
you deal with it?
when you join this business, it's normal. It's part of the process. You're gonna lose friends. You're gonna lose family because there are some events you can't attend because you choose. I'm attending a party or a business event, and every time there's a business event, every time there's a family event or a friend party, you choose what you want, what makes sense to you, what pays your bills. So then you end up losing those friends, and you gain friends who are in the same wavelength as you, who are taking you to the next level. When it's time for the shift, when it's time for you to go up, there are people who will be left behind who are not ready to take off with you. So it's okay to lose friends. Family, we can't. It's okay to lose family. You sit your family down, explain to them. I'm sorry, I can't attend all these parties anymore. I'm a business owner. Anyway, when I talk to anyone or everyone, every conversation ends up about my business. So if you feel I'm too much for you, leave my space. Because if you tell me about a painful tooth, I'll tell you about my toothpaste. If I see your skin has problems, I'll tell you about my bamboo soap. So unfortunately, stick around me at your own risk.
Stick around me at your own risk. That's great. So
Yes.
thank you, LD, Thandeka, for this wonderful presentation. Thank you for sharing your journey with us. A lot of us have learned a lot from this journey. There is no need for you
Thank
guys to
you.
give
Thanks for
up.
having me.
Every successful entrepreneur,
No.
every star directors you see here, all have a journey. One thing you can learn from these people is that they embrace the process. They embrace the process. They had a burning why, and that's why they went all out to get to where they are. They are not superhumans. They are not magicians. Huh? They are humans like you. They are human like anyone. If they can do this, you too can do it,
So can
guys.
you.
Go all out. Go all out and build this business. So thank you, Mahesdi, for this wonderful, for sharing your journey with us. We are We are grateful.
Thank you
So
so much
drop
for
some
having
fire
me.
emoji, guys. Just some fire
Thank you,
emoji
thank you, thank
for
you.
our
Go out
SD.
and conquer.
Yes, drop some fire emoji. Share this video. Tag all your team members to see this video. It's very, very important. Now, before we leave, there is a training that is starting this week, and you can still come on board if you are not yet on board the training. It is starting this week on the 4th. That is next tomorrow. So on the 6th, I am privileged to be one of the speakers, and it's just $35 for you to be part of the training. So if you are not yet registered, training is very key for the growth of your business. Every leader you see today are great learners today. So if you're not yet registered, go and register for this event because it's going to be mind blowing. Did you see this? Did you see the speakers? These speakers you see here, they are great teachers, they are learners, they are trainers, they are multi-millionaires. Some of them earn over $1 million every month in this business. So they are going to share the secrets on how you can grow your business. This event is going to be mind blowing. And so don't hide the money to get your business going. The reason why some of us sometimes are where we are is because we refuse to invest in our business. You wait for your upline, you wait for everybody to invest for you. Stop that. Take responsibility, invest in your business. I have my book. I know some of us are yet to get my book. Uh, some of us are yet to get this book. Go get the book. Go to www.charlestambo.com/disrupt or go to Amazon. You see the book there. Get it. Read it. There are a lot of tips that will help you build your business. Disrupt is a book everyone needs to have because I had the opportunity to to get some of my mentors to share some of the things that will help you build your business in that book. So if you want to register for the Business for Home Growth Conference, inbox me link. I will send you the link on how you can register for the conference. If you want to get my book, if you're in Nigeria, you can also send me an inbox. I will tell you what city where you can get it. If you are in any other country, UK, US, you can get it on Amazon. If you are in South Africa, the book just arrived South Africa.
Really?
Lowambo. Lowambo, just few copies are in South Africa now. So once it gets to the hand of Lowambo, I'm going to let you know, my SD and other people, so that you can
Awesome.
get it.
Awesome.
The book is already in Ghana, is in Cameroon, is in Kenya. So get this book in your hands and learn from the success stories of those people who have been where you want to be. If you copy them, you're going to be where. Copy the right cards, guys.
Yeah.
Copy the right card. So thank you very much, Mahesdi. Thank you everyone for being part of today's show. And see you next week, Wednesday, same not same time, 11:30 Nigerian time. See you guys. And bye-bye.